The wind rustled through the eucalyptus leaves, carrying the scent of damp earth and blooming wildflowers. A man named John walked through the bush with his 2 dogs, a Labrador named Max and a beagle named Luna. Max and Luna eagerly sniffed at the trees and bushes, their noses always searching for new scents. Suddenly, Luna stopped in her tracks. She sniffed intensely at a small twig, her nose twitching nervously. John noticed her excitement and bent down. "What have you found, Luna?" he asked. Luna nudged John's hand gently with her nose, as if trying to draw his attention to something. John followed her gaze and saw, beneath the twig, a tiny, naked creature that could barely move. It was a baby pygmy possum, no bigger than a ladybug, with small, dark button eyes and tiny, pink paws. John was astonished. He had never seen such a small mammal. It was so tiny it could easily have been overlooked. John suspected the little animal had fallen from its mother's pouch. It was far too small and weak to survive on its own. John carefully scooped it into his hand. It was so light he feared it might break. "Come on, little fella," he said softly. "We need to get you to safety." John rushed the baby to the nearby zoo. He was met by the zoo's veterinarians, who immediately attended to the tiny creature. They weighed it. It was less than a gram. The minuscule baby was placed in a specially made incubator, where it was fed warm milk and insects. The animal was named Boop. The zoo staff cared for him lovingly, day and night. They were hopeful he would pull through. Boop was a real fighter. He ate greedily, grew quickly, and became stronger and stronger. After a few weeks, he was already twice the size and had developed soft, gray fur. The veterinarians were thrilled with Boop's progress. They planned to return him to the wild after a few months, once he was strong enough to survive independently. Boop, the tiny pygmy possum, was proof that even the smallest creatures deserve a second chance. John visited Boop regularly. He felt honored to be the little creature's rescuer. He knew Boop would live a long and happy life in the wild, and he was grateful to have been a part of his journey.